The air grew thick. A familiar scent filled the room. It was the scent of jasmine, sweet and heady, just like his mother's perfume. He hadn't smelled this scent in years, not since she passed away. His heart pounded in his chest. Could he be sensing her presence? Scents have a strange power over us. They can transport us to another time or place. The smell of fresh-baked bread can remind us of our childhood kitchens. The salty smell of the ocean breeze can take us back to summer vacations. But what about the scents that have no logical explanation? What do they mean? Some people believe these mysterious scents are signs from the other side. They say spirits can communicate with us through familiar smells. These scents can be pleasant, like the perfume of a loved one, or unsettling, like the smell of decay. Whatever the scent, it's a sign that we are not alone. For centuries, cultures all over the world have connected smells to the supernatural. In Japan, burning incense is believed to guide spirits to the afterlife. Hindus believe that burning sandalwood can ward off evil spirits. And in many Native American cultures, sage is burned to cleanse a space of negative energy. These beliefs often stem from ancient traditions and folklore. Stories passed down through generations tell of spirits making their presence known through scent. These stories serve as warnings, reminders, or even messages of love from beyond. While some may dismiss them as superstition, others find comfort and meaning in these age-old beliefs. The idea of spirits communicating through smell isn't limited to any one culture or time period. It's a belief that transcends borders and generations, connecting us to the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. A young woman named Amelia tells the story of her grandmother, who always wore lavender perfume. After her grandmother passed away, Amelia started smelling lavender in the house, even though there was no logical explanation. The scent was strongest in her grandmother's old bedroom, where Amelia often found comfort in her grief. One day, when Amelia was feeling especially sad, she sat on her grandmother's bed and started to cry. Suddenly, she was enveloped in the scent of lavender. It was so strong that she felt like her grandmother was right there in the room with her. Amelia felt a sense of peace wash over her, and she knew that her grandmother was watching over her. Stories like Amelia's are common. People from all over the world report experiencing unexplained scents they believe are connected to spirits. These scents often appear during times of emotional turmoil, offering comfort or guidance. While there's no scientific evidence to support these claims, the power of personal experience is undeniable. Science offers a different perspective on the phenomenon of sense and memory. Our sense of smell is directly connected to the limbic system, the part of the brain that controls emotions and memories. When we smell something for the first time, the brain creates a neural pathway, linking that scent to a specific memory or emotion. This is why certain scents can trigger strong emotional responses. For example, the smell of freshly cut grass might remind us of childhood summers spent playing outside, evoking feelings of joy and nostalgia. Similarly, the smell of a particular perfume might remind us of a loved one, bringing back a flood of memories. While science can explain how scents trigger memories, it can't fully explain the phenomenon of unexplained scents. Some researchers believe these scents may be due to environmental factors, such as changes in air pressure or the release of certain chemicals. However, others remain open to the possibility that there may be more to these scents than meets the eye. The world is a symphony of scents. From the sweet smell of blooming flowers to the earthy aroma of wet soil after the rain, our sense of smell is constantly bombarded with information. Most of the time, we filter out these smells without even realizing it. But sometimes, a particular scent grabs our attention, drawing us in with its allure. These scents can evoke a wide range of emotions. They can soothe us, excite us, or even scare us. They can transport us to a different time or place, unlocking memories we had long forgotten. In a world increasingly dominated by visual and auditory stimuli, scents offer a unique and powerful way to connect with our surroundings and with our inner selves. As we navigate this complex olfactory landscape, it's important to remember that our sense of smell is highly subjective. A smell that is pleasant to one person might be repulsive to another. Our cultural background, personal experiences, and even our genes can influence how we perceive and interpret different scents. The possibility of an unseen world just beyond our perception has fascinated people for centuries. From ancient myths to modern ghost stories, we're drawn to the idea that there might be more to reality than what we can see and touch. And in this mysterious realm, our sense of smell holds a unique power. Unlike our other senses, which rely on light or sound waves, our sense of smell is directly linked to the limbic system, the emotional center of our brain. This close connection between scent and emotion makes it a powerful tool for exploring the unseen world. If spirits truly exist, is it so far-fetched to believe they might use scents as a way to communicate with us? The human mind is programmed to look for patterns and make connections. When we experience something we can't explain, our natural instinct is to search for meaning. And in the absence of a logical explanation, we often turn to the supernatural. Are these mysterious scents just tricks of the mind or leftovers from old memories? Are they messages from loved ones who have passed on, whispers from the other side trying to comfort or guide us? Or are we simply projecting our own desires and fears onto the world around us, searching for meaning where there is none? The truth, as always, remains elusive. While science can offer reasonable explanations for some of these occurrences, there are still instances where logic fails to provide satisfying answers. And it is in these moments of uncertainty that we grapple with the unknown, confronting the possibility that there might be forces at work beyond our comprehension. Perhaps the most important thing is not to dismiss these experiences outright, but to approach them with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. The mystery of these unexplained scents remains. It reminds us that there are still things in this world we don't fully understand. Whether these scents are messages from the other side or simply a figment of our imagination, they serve as a reminder that there's more to life than meets the eye. So, the next time you smell something familiar, something that evokes a memory or stirs a deep emotion within you, take a moment to pause and reflect. You might just be catching a glimpse of something truly extraordinary. The air is still. He closes his eyes, takes a deep breath. The scent of jasmine is gone, but the feeling, the sense of his mother's presence, lingers. He's left with more questions than answers, but in the silence he finds a strange sense of peace. He is not alone.